There are pastors, about 60 pastors or so, 60 up to 70 pastors that I shared this story with. Because what happened was, when I knew that my time was drawing nigh, I was aware of where I was going. And I told some of you, even in this church, I know you didn't want to hear that, but still I told you. And I was preaching like I was bidding you farewell. How many of you remember? It's because of the things that I was seeing. They were telling me that. And he himself, he was telling me that. Until finally, he told me the exact day. And because this issue was a bother now to my wife, she asked me, I'm very sorry if I'm going to offend you, but am I allowed to ask concerning this matter? Can I have the details? Because I've been hearing you talk like that. It's not nice. It's not right. Is there any further information concerning that? I said, it's okay, I can tell you briefly. And for sure, it was brief what I told you. There are things still that I could not share with her. So I did everything that I needed to do to prepare myself. And what I didn't want was for the family to be around when this thing happens. So I sent them away. They went for a holiday. I encouraged them to go. They didn't want to go. So you know what happens when you know it is today? It is the same voice that has told you every other thing in the past, and it was correct. And you are no longer prophesying concerning another person. It now concerns you. And you know when he's about to take you, it doesn't happen once. It's not abrupt. How can people be so accurate? I don't know whether I should be telling you this today or maybe some other time. So imagine how a father can invite, Jacob invited his children, 12 children, and he blessed them. He said, I want to tell you what is going to happen to you before I go. As soon as he finished, then he died. So precise. Not the following day, the last blessing that he released, and he said, I'm done. And he had to carry his own legs, lay them on the bed. Then he took his last breath. Then he rested. You will know death is not what you think it is. And the reason why you will never know it is because you have never experienced it. So you have no way of knowing it. You can only hear stories. So I was happy they went away, because I had not given them enough information. And I knew this is the day. So I left my bedroom door open, and I told two pastors, if you call me in the morning, there is no answer. Don't knock, you just come in. They are away. There's a reason why I'm telling you these things now. I even went to bed and I was able to sleep. And then a spirit body was lifted. So whilst I was lying on my back looking up, a man stood up from my body. The more this man was getting detached from my body, the brighter he was becoming. I saw him shining. So when he stood up whilst I was lying, I stopped breathing. Like I'm choked. And the thing that saved me in that moment was I had to jump up. When I stood upright, it was like he has gotten back into me again. Then I started breathing. Then I went back again. After a while, I was now falling asleep again. I told my wife the whole story when she finally got back. This time it happened the second time. I woke up again. Then I recovered. The third time, I saw this man walking away, glowing. My form, my shape, my size. I saw him walking away. I wish I would give you the diagram of my bedroom so that I would really explain to you where he was going, the direction he took. In that moment, because he walked too far away from me, I saw him going. And he was going to use the entrance. There are many doors there. But I saw him taking that direction. And I knew, from where I was lying, I could still see him going. And I knew this was it. He's going. As if a chance was given. for me to decide. You have gotten 2 chances. This is the last one. You can follow him. Now I had no strength, no breath, no oxygen. I struggled to get off the bed, and I was pursuing this. There's quite a distance. I don't want to talk about a lot of things. There's quite a distance from the bedroom to the office. There's an office corner there. I jumped on top of the sofas just to get to this man before he checked out. When I got in touch with him, he was like sucked into my body like a sponge, because I had no strength. In that moment, he got into me, but it took me time to get back my breath. I was on that floor for hours. I struggled to recover, though I'd gotten the spirit man back into the body. I was on the floor there. Then I began to hear things in that vision. You may think it was a vision like I'm taken to a certain place. No, it's happening there. But while I'm there, I'm lying, I'm trying to recover. I'm being told things. What is this? I even saw another man, like he was leaving a very glorious place, and he was carrying some parcels, like in a queue. And I was next, and I saw this man walking out. He was excited, but he was carrying some presents, like he was given something. And as he was passing, he said, "It's your turn." But I heard them. He said, "I've just been chased away, because when they had given me this, they delayed releasing me. So whilst I was still seated, I heard them discussing you. So they are going to give you a voice that will be heard. You are going in there." But I heard them saying that they are going to give you a voice that is heard, so that when you speak, it would be heard. I said, so I'll speak about what he said. Just make sure you speak the right things, and you talk about the man that you're going to see there. Talk about him. Oh yeah. You know why I was telling you of this departure thing is because of other things that I had seen from beginning. I would tell my mom things, I would tell my father things from a tender age. I would tell them, this man that we read about in this book, I see him. This book talks about angels. I see these beings. Is there something that preachers are not telling us? This thing is so real. This kingdom is so real. It's not far from us. We don't have to die first to see God. And I told you that when I went for training, when I went to do my theology, I thought this was going to better my spirituality. It helped me in terms of understanding the Bible in a more physical way, not even spiritual. So that you can just understand context and know how to argue scriptures. But whilst I was there, I met people who made me believe otherwise. People that would joke with spiritual things. People that can even mock God. Even in their preaching, they can mock God and their members are clapping. That made me to lose an unction that I had received before that. I realized later, probably that's the reason why I couldn't get a place. Year after year, they couldn't give me a place. We kept forcing it because I wanted to study the word. Yet the word is a person. You cannot know him and not know his book. Majority of you people, we are looking forward to seeing the Lord, to seeing Jesus, to enter into heaven, because you think it's far from here. When we tell you that Jesus is everything, you think there is something else apart from him. It's a matter of time. If as men of God, as children of God, if you wanted to be honest, you get to a point where you have seen it all. You no longer have an appetite for popularity, for fame. All those things are useless. When you see the kingdom of God in its reality form, everything else loses value. Everything else. When you still see us as pastors fighting over members, we haven't seen him. When you see him, the day you see him, you know he deserves the people. Jesus is more real than what we can do. If the hunger was for the people, we can't be away for 3 months. We were still going to have services while this construction is happening here. We are not doing ministry for the sake of money. We have overcome greed.